dive, our jaws amazing. Don't even know what that city life means. I grew up on fat back, rocking hand-me-down jeans, where the love's always real and the family was a team. Of Miss Jenny at the market had the boys on their P's and Q's. Don't know what y'all do now, bitch. The groove, we don't leave or lose. What you need to do is get that spirit up, baby. Yeah, be the blues. I like the weather, I don't need the news. It all depends on where you come from. Do a little shake for the people like to have fun. A little country in your twang, it's amazing. All bars are dive, our jaws are amazing. It all depends on where you come from. Raised with my granny and my sister and my cousins. The shots go down, but we don't ever taste them. We have morals and love, that's how they raised us.
Raised in the place where you're going on vacation. Muggy with the snakes and fakes in moderation. I was brought up in the South where you better watch your mouth. You hear about some cloud, better find what it's about. You don't wanna play games with some of the wrong names. Get killer in their veins while holding the King James. Tricky when they whipping them up in my Bible belt. Don't tread on me, cause I'll send you somewhere else. Think it's hot as Hades, till you're hearing hell's bells. But we could be friends, it just depends on where you come from.
Since back in the day, and everybody and their cousin was raised the same way. And when the old folks speak, you hear what they say. And if you step to my tribe, we gon' make you pay. Come on, all my homies and all my kin, we facing them struggles and we trying to win. Living in sin, to hell it back again. Are you my brother? Well, it all depends.
It all depends on where you come from. Do a little shake for the people like to have fun. A little country in your twang, it's amazing. All bars are dive, our jaws are amazing. It all depends on where you come from. Raised with my granny and my sister and my cousins. The shots go down, but we don't ever taste them. We have morals and love, that's how they raised us.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What up, what up?
What's up, y'all? What up, chat? Snowman, what up, brother? Twisted Music. Hey, Shannon in his house. What up, D7, Northwest Varmint? Man, we get Goofy, what's up? Man, there's a lot of folks up in here tonight, TJ. Welcome to the show, brother. We got TJ Sanders, y'all.
What up, Snowman? Twisted is that Bama Breeze? Is that his AI thing?
Yeah. I know a couple of Twists.
I think it is.
It might be, yeah, I think it is. I think you're right.
Bama Breeze, is that you?
What's up? What's everybody doing on a Monday night?
I'm just chilling. What about y'all?
Yeah. Same. Worked. I'm here. I'm
hyped because my Jaguars are doing their thing. So it's been a good day for me.
Oh, you talking about NFL?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really watch NFL like that. I've been trying lately. I've been trying to like get into it, but no such luck.
No, there's a lot of stuff with the NFL, but I like rooting for my Jaguars. I don't get into it too crazy about it, but I like to see them doing good. But well, what's going on?
I ain't got to worry about my Saints. We trying to get a number 1 draft pick by being the worst team in the league. So
hey, that's what you got to do sometimes.
That's right. Man, what's going on?
Same old, man. I just been working and working some more. That seems about all
I've been watching your videos.
Yeah,
you've come a long way since last time we spoke.
Yeah. I've done a lot. I feel like I've done a lot since last time I was on here with y'all. I mean, it's and what's crazy is I'm about to try to double it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it off, to be quite honest, but right. I'm gonna try real hard. As far as like quantity go. I'm gonna keep the same quality, obviously, but I'm gonna try to like double my quantity as far as like the pace that I've been putting songs and videos out. I don't know if I'm gonna pull it off or not, but I'm gonna try real hard.
Well, one way to find out. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, right?
Right. I see a lot of guys
and everything.
Yeah, I see a lot of guys doing like the goal that I just recently set for myself, which I've been wanting to do it for a while. I just don't really have the means to do it. And me and my camera guy kind of worked something out. So I think that I'm gonna attempt to try to move at that pace, that every 2-week pace. Yeah. I'm gonna try to because I went a little over a year. I want to say probably about 14 or 15. I'd have to go back and count the videos, but probably about at least 14 months, I'd say, dropping a song and video every month. So I'm going to try to do 2 a month is what I'm going to try to do.
That's pretty exciting, man. Especially, I bet since last we talked, you've migrated some of the equipment into your home and all that, where you can do some of the work at home. At least you can't do no work at home.
What do you mean? I mean, I've always done it at home. It's just like I'm in a shed. Like I'm in the shed in the backyard. This is like my studio room.
Oh, well, that's still home, right?
Yeah. Well, it's always been here. I was never anywhere else. I was never paying for studio time.
That helps productivity big time.
Yeah, for sure.
It's cool to go in the studio all the time, but it costs a lot of money, and you got to, the prep time is ridiculous, and you don't really get to experiment much because it costs too much, right?
Yeah. Well, like I've said you
have an advantage over a lot of cats.
Yeah. Well, like I've said on a bunch, like, I feel like home studio is the way to go. Like sometimes, if you find like a fancy studio, like some of these guys, buy time in and they record in, you might have, I'll just say this. I know the equipment that some of these guys like record on and pay for, and I know what I have. And, I bet y'all couldn't tell the difference between my verse on Adam's song and Adam's quality wise. You know what I'm saying? As far as like what studio it was in. Yeah. Like, so if you know what I'm saying? If you get the right stuff, you know what I'm saying? And you know how to actually record yourself. I think, sure, there's a difference between
there's not a dime's difference.
Right.
Most of the time.
I mean, I'm sure there's a difference.
Done right. Yeah.
Right. Like I'm sure there's a difference between $100 microphone and a $10,000 microphone, but this one I got like I think like a $1,200 mic or something like that. You know what I mean? And it does the job. I mean, we've been trucking along with it, but it's just more efficient that way. I also don't like, cause I don't write nothing down. So I don't like to like write and then have to go to a studio and cross my fingers that it's going to come out the way it sounds in my head. Like if I hear a beat and I got an idea, I can lay it down immediately. And if it's not working out, I'll just throw it in the trash and do something else rather than pay for studio time, go there. Cause I don't know how many times, like how often that happens for other people, but I feel like back in the day, I did that a couple times and it sucked to like have an idea in your head, have all this written, you go and you record it and then you're just not happy with it. It just doesn't sound the way you want it to sound. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
that's right. What up, TNT fam?
Yeah. TNT Dad. What's up, y'all? Welcome in. I think
TNT Dad, who's this other feller? He looks kind of familiar though.
I think we had TJ on like first season.
Yeah, he was season 1.
Josie, go lay down.
Yeah, you're due to be back on.
Yeah, it's been a while.
That's right.
It's been a while for sure. Yeah. I don't know what season or whatever y'all was doing. I know there was a lot more people up here last time.
Yeah.
I want to say I was still
on the panel.
Yeah. I want to say I was still doing the rundown at the time, if I remember correctly, but I don't really.
You probably that's probably right.
Yeah,
that's probably right. I know I saw you on there, and I'm sure the other guys did too. I think TNT Dad, you had a thing with him for a minute, and we saw that.
Yeah, I done one with him
like,
after.
Who is this TJ Sanders feller?
Yeah, it was. I done the first one with him after season 2, which was my first season competing. I done it with him like right after I lost. He was trying to do it like the week before. I remember telling him, I was like, you might as well just wait because I'm pretty sure I'm about to lose next week. And I did. So
well, I don't think you did actually. I think you won.
Yeah.
So
I'm winning. I
ain't talking about the competition. I'm talking about
right.
You know, a lot of people got to see who you were.
Right.
Got to feel that music and all that.
Yeah, I've always kind of like advocated for that, man. Like with the rundown, like, you know, some people hate on it and they, you know, obviously like anything, there's rumors it's rigged and all this stuff. And it's like, bro, it's not, it's just a hard competition.
Yeah.
Man.
None of that really. Yeah. I don't care about none of that, but I can tell you this. I mean, it was good exposure. It was.
Right. Well, that was my point.
That's what I've always
argued. Yeah. Cause I mean, I picked up a lot of subs just off of that.
Yeah. Prospect's muted.
Prospect, you muted.
I'm sure he's sharing some really cool stuff, but we can't hear it, bro.
Damn, I didn't realize that.
There it is.
God,
he's getting into it.
I've been saying all kinds of shit, bro. I thought y'all heard what I was saying by the way y'all was nodding. God damn.
No,
say it again. Say it again.
No, man. You talking about it, the rundown's just a hard competition, bro, right? Like that's facts, you know. Listen, I ain't supporting nobody else's show, but I support everybody's show, man. I don't care. You know, if you're out there doing the damn thing, I hope you do good. And but the thing is, bro, like that ain't where you at tonight. Tonight, you in the hippie mode, bro. We in motherfucking la la land over here, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
No drama.
Along and shit.
Who you are.
But that's cool, man. And you know, talking about where you came from and how you got recognized and all that stuff, bro. All these shows are legendary. You know, all of them are.
Right.
For sure.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah, it definitely helped. I mean, I feel like it helped. You know, at least spark it off initially. I mean, it got, you know, I'd say at least a couple hundred people to initially, you know, give me a chance and like listen to what I was dropping, especially once I started doing videos and stuff. And then I always feel like even if you got like a real small fan base, if they show up at the very beginning, like when those videos drop, I feel like it kind of helps, you know, push it a little bit further into the algorithm. So maybe some new people can see it. And, you know, I've had a few do well, and I really feel like it's because of the people in this community that know about me that show up when I do drop.
Facts,
you know?
bro.
Yeah.
And that's cool you said that because this is your original community. Everybody in this chat right now knows who you are, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, they support you, and it's fucking cool as fuck. You know, that's the original shit.
Up, Dunbar?
Yeah, TNT Dad, TNT Tyler. They're in the Forgive Me music video. They pulled up so we could have some extras in the video and stuff, or like a little bonfire party and stuff. Yeah,
exactly.
So
exactly. It's almost like
videos. Let's run something.
Yeah, let's run something. But I just want to say something. It's almost like right now is just the beginning of everything. You know what I'm saying? Because this is still the original fucking group of everybody. You know, it's fucking cool. It's fucking cool.
Hell yeah.
Cheers. Cheers to my brothers. I'm on another level. I apologize, y'all. I've been smoking a little weed.
I'm trying to get there.
No, we couldn't tell.
Let me
I'll take my glasses off. That help you.
I think we got your YouTube ready to go.
Y'all gonna run some videos? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sorry I didn't send MP3s. I was just like, I had a lot going on when I got home, and I didn't have time to come out here, find files and try to convert them and all that. Cause everything I got that's like exported, that's like final versions of everything is all wave stuff.
My shit too. I know.
Yeah.
It's all good. Well, what do we want to play?
Send MP3s. Cheap internet converter.
I mean, it depends on what y'all are going for. I mean, I feel like I got many flavors on there. I don't know what y'all trying to listen to. Grinding in Silence is one of my biggest, but it's probably one of the oldest. It was the first one to really do something for me. Lifelong is my biggest by far. And it's a little bit more recent.
What you promoting, bro? What do you want us to hear is what the thing is.
I want people to listen to Honestly, I like the last one I did, which I'm that type of person that almost every new thing I drop is my new favorite. So, because that's how I pick my songs, literally. So, that last one, that Help Me Fall song, it's a different bag, I feel like, from, you know, my past stuff, but, you know,
Let's see.
the blue one.
Oh, Help Me Fall. All right.
Yeah.
Hold up. All right, let's run it.
This drink don't help me fall asleep anymore. I done got in way too deep to let it go. Darkness never bring me peace. I'm seeing ghosts, pieces of the old me peeking through the smoke. Let me know what I can do to do better. Feeling like I might slip, ain't too careful. Going through the motion, way too careless. Loading up the shells in 2 barrels. Aim the direction of somewhere selfish. Blame it all on my beverage. Can't blame parents, nothing to inherit. Even my shoulders don't know what my head is. They done told me better, so you think I know. Gotta learn the hard way, that's just the way it goes. It's a lonely road, but I like being alone. Tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to do when I don't. This drink don't help me fall asleep anymore. I done got in way too deep to let it go. Darkness never bring me peace. I'm seeing ghosts. Of the old me peeking through the smoke. The sound machine by the bed can't drown out the things in my head. Should be counting sheep, but instead I'm counting shouldas, couldas, regrets. 80 proof is proof, ain't no reset. Old me showing through, can't paint these dents. Wish bending knees was my jerk reaction, but it ain't my natural reflex. Stirring in all my problems, mixing booze with ghosts and goblins. Filling drink with my misery, mix one hell of concoction. Can't enjoy accomplishments, they don't outweigh my wrongs. What I need ain't always what I want. This drink don't help me fall asleep anymore. I done got in way too deep to let it go. Darkness never bring me peace. I'm seeing ghosts, pieces of the old me peeking through the smoke. This drink don't help. This drink don't help me fall. This drink don't help me fall. This drink don't help. This drink don't help. This drink don't help me fall asleep anymore. I done got in way too deep to let it go. Darkness never bring me peace. I'm seeing ghosts, pieces of the old me peeking through the smoke.
That's what's up right there.
Yo.
That's what's up, bro. Love the vibe of that song, man.
Yo, that's just fire.
Did y'all recognize the sample in it?
I thought I did. I was listening to it. I was like, what? I know
That
this.
piano riff is from Dead Presidents. Jay-Z.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be honest. I was guilty. I didn't catch it at first. The guy that sent me the beat or whatever, he's actually in Russia. He sent me the beat, and I just started cooking up on it one night, and then
KGB. Let's go.
And I had it pretty much ready to go, or a rough mix like my mix on it or whatever. And I sent it to SMG Jimmy, and he was like, "Oh, you're not getting paid off that one. It's got a sample in it." And I was like, he told me what it was from, and I was like, I listened to it. I was like, yep, it's definitely from that. And I was like, it's okay. I ain't getting paid no way. Hell, send it.
Hell, exactly, bro. That's the truth, man. Do this shit because you love it, not for that fucking money.
Honestly, like if there's ever a moment where I'm getting sued by Jay-Z, I'm probably doing all right. So, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, that's when you was on top and you went all the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good shit. Yeah.
Tyler likes the song Somewhere in Between. It does not have a video. It's one of my first. It was my third song that I put out. Is what he likes. That's the one he's talking about. I've had a few people, tell me I need to do a video for that one. I might do a video since we're going to be moving at a fast pace this year. I might throw it in there just to do it, just to, you know what I'm saying, put out a visual and to help stay on pace and stuff, even though it's an old song. But hell, some of the stuff I'm going to shoot videos for are old songs anyways. They're just unreleased.
When you drop the videos, even on an old song, it gives it new life. It's like it puts it back in the cycle again.
Oh yeah. It don't matter.
Yeah, because nobody knew who I was when I dropped that song. Like nobody. All the people that know that song now and like that song found me after the fact and went through the catalog and found it. So, yeah.
Hey, TJ, as an artist, I know, bro. It's like when you release your song, that's the song, right? And you're jamming it. And that's true. It'll make the old song that was just like that song feel like it ain't like that song no more.
Yeah.
Right.
But some of those, man. Yeah, some of those though, I still go back every so often. I mean, it might be months apart, but I'll still go back and listen. Like that first album. That first album I done, well, the only album I've done. That album, man, I still go back and listen to it. And I'm like, the mix and master and stuff ain't great on it because I did it all myself and I was still trying to learn. But some of those songs in there, man, I don't want to pull it down, but I almost want to pull it down and like have everything remixed and mastered
and redo it. I know.
And put back out because I do feel like some of those songs are really good.
Well, listen to me because I had the same thoughts 3 years ago. If you want to do it now. Don't wait 3 years. Trust me.
Yeah.
Don't do it now because those songs are relevant. You know what I'm saying? And they always will be, but you ain't gonna have the same vibe that you did. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, that I feel like I'm telling you, that Shedio Sounds album, like I feel like it's a very unique vibe. A lot of those, there's a handful of songs on there that are really like my take on country rap. And I've got more coming of that too. Like I'm about to switch gears. Like, people want to argue about who's and what's country rap and all that. And I'm about to, I don't set out to be called a country rapper, but I definitely have songs that are country rap songs for sure. And
yeah.
I mean, where I'm from and stuff, I feel like as long as I speak my truth, it's going to be unavoidable. So call it what you want to call it. But,
that's right.
I feel like I do it a little bit different. So
until we can do that drop down menu on our distributor, it says country rap can be whatever we want it to be.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it gives me a main genre and a subgenre, and not always, but like the one that's about to drop, we need to run that one tonight, but somebody's gonna have to convert it. I'll have to send y'all the file, but unless I can do it on my phone, I don't know if I can.
What song is it?
So it was actually like the first song I ever put out. Well, technically second, but was supposed to be the first song I ever put out. It's called Bama Days, and it's got Hitman on it. I'm waiting on the video. I'm supposed to get the video for it tonight. I went to Arkansas and shot a video with him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was actually the very first song I ever submitted into the rundown. But the way the beat was structured, it was just hook, verse, hook, and it went out. And it was a 2-minute song like that. So, but it only had one verse. And the only complaint really that the judges had was the song's too short. And, Hitman hit me up. Hitman was like, yo, he had followed me like randomly like the next day. And he was like the first person, like as far as like, artists bigger than me to like follow me or whatever. He followed me on Facebook and I popped up in one of his little lives where he was just playing music and he paused the music and he was like, yo, TJ, let me, I know you don't know me, whatever, but that song Bama Days you got, bro, that's a good song. If you want, I'll put another verse on that. I'd love to put another verse on it or whatever. And I was like, shit, run it. So we've had it done. We've had it done for a little while. It was just, I just refused to drop it without a video. I was like, nah, bro, I'm dropping videos for everything. We just gonna have to find a time. We had to wait for shows, because he does a lot of shows and stuff, summertime and things like that. I was like, we'll just wait, bro. We'll just wait and we'll link up. I'll come to you. I'll bring the video guy. I'll do everything. Yeah.
Hey, wintertime is recording season, baby.
I feel like the song's really more of like a bonfire vibe type song anyway. So fall time would be better anyways to drop it, I feel like.
Oh, fall's fire. You've
been doing many shows. How many shows? You do a lot of shows this year?
I didn't do a lot. I did 3. I think. Yeah, I did 3. I did 2.
That's all right. That's enough to keep your act sharp.
That's
man.
good.
That's good.
Hey,
I did the farm. Well, I got put on the Redneck Rave first with like.
Oh, you went to the farm?
Yeah. Well, I got put on the Redneck Rave, and I hadn't really done like a real like show before, so I was nervous about it. And Adrian Raps, I hit him up about the farm. I was like, "How y'all getting on? Like, what can I do?" He was like, "I can get you on whatever." And he was like, "You want to come this weekend?" And I was like, "Sure." So I went to the farm one weekend and done a little thing there or whatever. And then the people that run the farm and everything, like they're all really good people, and they got a whole band of folks that they run around, they travel, and they hit up these shows, and they go to events and all that.
I didn't know you were part of the farm. That's cool. We met the farm. I met the farm in Florida.
Yeah.
They're
good people, man.
Yeah,
really
we did shows with them.
Yeah. So
we did a show with them down in Florida.
Go ahead. Down in Florida.
It's just cool, man. They're like a bunch of hippies. They're on a bus, bro.
Oh yeah. The MTV bus looked like some hippie stuff.
They bring their own stage with them.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. They did that.
So a trailer on the bus. Is that what they do?
They did that. Yeah, they did that at the rave too, man. But yeah, so I did that first one there, and then I went and I think the next one might have been Adrian's. I don't remember which one. Adrian's birthday thing in Cookville. I went and did that, and then the rave. And I think the rave was the last one. Unless Adrian's might have been after the rave. I don't really remember which one was first, but I was supposed to do another one, and I ended up having to kind of back out because I just had too much going on. Couldn't really afford to make the trip. So
that happens to everybody. Don't worry about it, bro.
Well, we got another one we want to run.
We can do either somewhere in between, which is what Tyler wants to hear, or run that one because
play
Jared,
Tyler's song.
Yeah, or TNT.
We'll play the next one next. Come on.
Yeah, he's talking about Hardworking Angels, but
somewhere in between.
Somewhere in between, yeah.
True story, TNT.
Between. No watching me type. I'm struggling here. In between.
Struggle bus. Hey, thank y'all for coming in the chat tonight, man. We appreciate y'all. For real. We do. And thank you, TJ, for coming on here tonight, dog. We appreciate you too, bro.
That's
Absolutely,
right.
man. I appreciate y'all.
Hey,
while
we're setting up, go ahead. Hey, while we're setting up, I want to give a shout out to LG, the Swamp Puppy, Swamp Radio. Y'all go check them out. Get the app. A lot of country rap. TJ Sanders is on there. Swamp Music Mafia, Old Skeet, Prospect, Tone to Bone. All of us are on there. Pretty much everybody in our circle and circles that we connect with are on there. A lot of good music on there. So y'all check them out and download the app. That's what's up right there.
Yes,
Swamp.radio. Go to swamp.radio. Let's get
.radio.
Hey,
all right, I'm gonna run it.
Run it.
Run it.
Hold on.
Dang, they running ads on my stuff. They ain't paying me for it.
I'm just watching time count, trying to see what this life bout. Maybe more than mine now, let you know when I find out. This my town, love it too much to leave it, but it might just be what's needed if I'm ever gonna see it. I mean, all the shit that I see, all the crips and I bleed, it's practically been stitched in my jeans. From the way that I was brought up with the kids on my street, now I'm seeing how we caught up in the crippling routines. I ain't been getting no sleep, can't get a grip on my dreams. They been slipping between the creases and pillars and sheets. It's like it ain't within reach, making my patience deplete. In every way I'm in my bag, but spend my days on the brink. I need to take me a breather and take a slow ride down to one lane where they ain't no lies. I could turn up the speakers and play some dope vibes, and I could block it all out like the old line. I'll get gone in the breeze with no feathers or wings, just enjoying the scene of wherever I be. If you looking for me, then you know that I'll be. No, I'll be somewhere in between your side and my side of town. Let me know if you ever driving down. It's been a long ride, heavy on the mind. Do my best to keep between the lines, so the speakers got the vibes. If it helps to leave it all behind, I'm gonna try to put it on the back ties. I might be home late, traveling at high speed with no brakes, nothing in the high beams, but new days. Maybe I can finally do things that I ain't think I was able. There's one way to know. Throw it all to the side, toss it out the window. Let it go, let it burn. Let these old tires turn. Let them do what they do. Get me gone, get me through, turn me loose. Times are changing, I'm out of place around familiar faces. With lots of patience, I found my way around this simulation. Limitations, the product of overthinking. I'm about to be on location, that's probably overrated. Still, I'm headed there, blend stereos. I ain't sure who had piss in they Cheerios, but I noticed they posted subliminals. Honestly, I get it though. Look, it's hard to check it when you built like that. It's hard to catch me when the kid on track. The whips get back, they feel some type of way when they friends get lapped. They know this, that might just leave them in the wind type rap. It wasn't meant like that. That ain't how it was meant to be. They really need humility, but they had that epiphany. Ain't how they envision me. I'm sorry if you disagree, but if you need to get at me, then I'll be somewhere in between your side and my side of town. Let me know if you ever driving down. It's been a long ride, heavy on the mind. Do my best to keep between the lines, so the speakers got the vibes. If it helps to leave it all behind, I'm gonna try to put it on the back ties. I might be home late, traveling at high speed with no brakes, nothing in the high beams, but new days. Maybe I can finally do things that I ain't think I was able. There's one way to know. Throw it all to the side, toss it out the window. Let it go, let it burn. Let these old tires turn. Let them do what they do. Get me gone, get me through, turn me loose.
I vibe with that too. I understand why Tyler liked that one so much.
Yeah, no, I do like that song a lot. I haven't listened to that.
Self driving in the car, jamming that stuff, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not the only one that's like his favorite. He's not the only one. It's just weird for me because like I listen to it and obviously like I'm my worst critic. So I listen to it and I hear things that I'm better at now than I was when I made that song. Yeah. You know what I mean? And most people probably won't hear it or pick up on it. But like to me, there's just little things about it. But,
just enjoy it, bro. You made it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, well, once you release it, it don't belong to you no more, bro.
That's right.
You got to enjoy it,
right?
Oh, yeah, no, 100%. I agree with that 100%.
That's good, Skeet. I love that, bro. That's dope.
I mean, you technically own the song, but once you release it to the world and people hear it, it becomes part of them now. It's the world stuff.
That's why I don't agree with people like taking songs down and stuff. Like if they did something with an artist and then them and that artist had a falling out, people will take.
Oh no, hell no.
Like I had a friend do that to me, bro, and I'm just like, that's crazy. Cause like, you know, I feel like you do. You know what I mean? Like people, if people like the song, you know what I'm saying? Leave the song.
No, it ain't even that. It's just that was the time when it was the time. You know what I'm saying? That's what you did. Right. You know, the feeling was good, right? You're gonna erase history because of the future? Right. No, I don't think so.
That's right.
I agree.
And you know, we all grow as humans. We grow as artists. Paw and I, back in the day, we did some stuff that we wouldn't let our family hear now. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we did it, and it was who we were at the time. And while I won't be doing that anymore, it's still part of who I was. And so, I mean, you know, and those people that vibed with us back then, listened to our music back then, we can't take that away from them. You know?
No, hell no.
That's just all it is to it, you know.
Even with all the country rap drama, even with the country rap music drama, you can't fucking do it. Yeah. You better fucking realize that that's how you was back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you take it down, that's like saying, "Oh, well, I don't represent that no more." Well, guess what, motherfucker, you did back then.
Yep,
That's
no,
right.
that's true.
Let me hit my little roach right here. Hey, I'll be
from the flow up, baby.
rolling them nice ones. Come on now. I ain't even got my hemostats out. God dang it. Okay.
It's all good in the neighborhood, bro.
Damn right. Hey, play another
So
TJ song.
what's next for
Yo.
what's next for TJ Sanders, man? What's the I mean, I'm talking about not necessarily studio stuff, but like live stuff. You got any plans for shows in the coming year and all that kind of stuff?
The only shows that I have planned is the Rave again in June. That's the only one that I have like in the schedule.
One in West Virginia, yeah.
Yeah.
So how was the rave?
Yeah, they say they're going to have like 100 artists at that show.
Yeah, he's trying to do something crazy this time. So I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I'm here for it. Like, I mean, it was a good time last time, honestly, and we done.
Yeah.
I think it was originally 40 of us, and a handful or so didn't show up. So I don't know how many ended up, performing, but
20 probably.
But a couple that didn't go. I tell you this, a couple that didn't show up, they got replaced because there was other artists that showed up just to support, and they wasn't on the list.
And they got up there.
Put me in, coach, and Justin put them in. So and rightfully so, because that's I mean, you can't.
I love that, man. Think about
what
that.
else? What else can you ask for as far as somebody trying to help out the younger artists? I really don't know what else you could ask for, bro.
Yeah.
Like. Yeah, I mean, and it was a really good time, dude. I got to meet a lot of good people. I mean, that was where I met Adam for the first time. I didn't really get to hang out with him or chop it up with him much, but maybe a few minutes or so. And then I got to kick it with Target a little bit and Simple Man a little bit, and then just being there with my people, at the time, Mendo and Raj Rax. Like we had a good time, man. Me and Jimmy met for the first time in person. SMG Jimmy, we met for the first time in person there, and we agreed to be roommates for the weekend. We split rent on a camper, and it was just like we talked on the phone a couple times. He was like, you seem normal enough. Let's run it, and we split the bill on a camper or whatever, and shacked up for the weekend. And I mean, it was a good time, man. Met a lot of good people, and I mean, it was a
hell yeah,
outright good time. Yeah.
So when's the next one?
Same month again, June again. Yeah. I think around the same time, a little bit different dates because
Well, you can't assume everybody knows. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tell them.
Well, he's posted it. I don't know the exact dates. I think it's like 17th ish, somewhere in there.
Okay.
Like middle toward the late side of somewhere in there, probably about the 3rd-ish weekend or something like that. But I'm sure it'll get pushed plenty more as we get. Yeah,
that's good enough. Shit, let's go.
Yeah, I like the vibe of a lot of that stuff, man. The people are amazingly awesome, actually. Most of the time, it shows like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah, there wasn't no drama. There wasn't none of that. Every time I seen or I bumped into like another artist, like it was just like bumping into a normal person. You know what I mean? Like, how are you doing? Whatever, small talk,
absolutely.
Handshake, motivation, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cracking jokes, all that kind of stuff.
That's right.
I mean,
and that's how country rap concerts.
We all put our britches on the same way. That's right.
Everybody.
But that's what I like about the genre so much, man. Like, I was disappointed when some of the drama started happening because when I first started coming in, I was like, this is what I want. Some of these other types of rappers are out here trying to take each other off the map and stuff.
Exactly.
I feel like we could all just kind of work together and help each other. And I thought from a distance it looked like a lot of brotherhood and that kind of thing. You know what I mean? But not to say that it's not. I will say it still mostly is. It's just we won't get into all that. But I feel like
that was well said. What you just said was well said, brother.
Yeah.
Because that's all it is.
That's right.
It ain't about giving them a whole bunch of credit. It's about this is how the genre really is. You know what I'm saying? We're all homeboys. We're all trying to fucking do the damn thing. And all of our fans are just as much as we are. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Right.
They ain't even fans no more. You know what I mean? When
Yeah.
We got to elevate the genre anyway. No matter what, all four of us has fans. And some of those fans like all four of us. Some of them only like one or two of us. It's the way it goes. That's the way music is, But whenever your music gets in front of our people and our music gets in front of yours, we all grow. You know what I mean?
Right. That's right.
And it raises all the boats. When the water raises up, I can't remember how the phrase goes, but that's the way we look at it here. Because the whole drama thing, we stay away from it. You know that we don't do that on here. But
he doesn't either.
I try to the best I can. I think this year y'all might see a different side of me. Not that I'm about to just come out and start blasting stuff, but I'm not gonna do so much of like if it arises in the right occasion and it's necessary, I'm not gonna bite my tongue. I don't think I'm gonna be the guy that doesn't speak his mind anymore. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
it's not about not speaking your mind.
Right.
It really ain't about that. It's about
I don't like to start stuff. If anybody does anything that involves me and I have to
out there,
my character, I will be doing that. But
that's right.
I just
I don't know.
What up?
I have my feelings. I have my feelings about it.
Preaching, you right.
I just don't blast it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's right.
Fact.
Twisted Wrench says I'm always preaching. Come on now, let's do it.
Hey, me and Twisted Wrench got a song dropping on Wednesday, y'all. Let's go.
Okay.
It's called
Guadalupe. What's the name of it?
Nothing.
What up, Guadalupe?
The name of the song is Nothing.
So right. Twisted. That's not.
This is a different twist. This is Twisted Wrench.
Oh, okay.
The Twisted, probably was in here a while ago, and this is a new Twisted. It's a different Twisted.
Oh, okay. I got
you. Twisted Wrench. Speaking of Twisted Wrench, on New Year's Eve, Faux BG Records is going to have a New Year's Eve bash in Fort White, Florida. Swamp Music Mafia be playing. What up?
Yep.
We don't have the ball that drops. We don't have the drops. We don't have the moon pie that drops. We have the blunt that drops. Come on.
The blunt's
anyway, y'all come on out.
New Year's Eve. We're going to roll a half ounce and a motherfucking $100 bill, baby. Let's go.
When is it again?
Y'all come party with us.
New Year's Eve.
Oh,
yes, sir.
We bringing in the new year, baby, in Fort White, Florida.
That's so
Hey, you ought to get on stage with it down there if you got some.
Hey, there's still slots. There's still slots.
Yeah, and
there's still some slots.
My problem is I'm still gonna be broke on New Year's. I promise. Let me see.
Well,
it's like 4 hours.
You sleep in a tent.
Hey, I'll thug it out like that. Now I just had to
just get the gas money.
My wife ain't with it. I've tried to get her to do some, stuff like that. Go and rough it for a weekend. She just ain't feeling it. She's like, no.
No, that's most wives. Like the wives will go, but you got to go stay in a glamping tent or a nice hotel or something.
Yeah, no camping for them is glamping.
Well, I think
you're very, very lucky.
Now lots of women will camp. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, now I mean she will. I think her thing is more like the shower situation, and she had a bad experience because what was it? A few years ago we went to a mud park with a group of friends and family and stuff, and went for 4th of July, and we rented like these little cabins that they had on site. Well, the sleeping experience was terrible. The beds were, oh God, it was so bad I couldn't even sleep on it. I went and slept in the truck. But they had like, the showers, and they were just like bugs.
Shower?
Yeah, like like bugs floating in the shower and
campground shower, bro.
Drain stopped up, and she just didn't have a good experience. So that's her main thing is like a shower. I think if temperatures are bearable, she'd sleep on an air mattress in a tent, no problem. It's more of the showering situations. And so I don't think she's
what up, Sally? TNT Mom says she's that woman.
You doing all these mud parks?
You gonna spin one there, DJ?
Come on, my brother.
I actually got one. I want to hear that from the Pines.
Okay.
A little Big Mendo in there.
Oh yeah. I represent some Big Mendo now. That's my boy. I don't care what nobody says. Big Mendo's my boy. I said it right here.
Well, here we go from the Pines. There's no ad first.
From the pine. I'm from the pines. I'm from the pines. This is for that southern pride. Hard to kill and hard to find. Country folks are gonna survive from a badass bloodline. You know I'm from the pines. The pines. This is for that southern pride. Pride. Hard to kill and hard to find. Country folks are gonna survive from a badass bloodline. Yeah, you know I'm from the pines. Know I'm from the pines.
When the river run through Timbuktu, small town, deep southern roots. The Bama boy in the Georgia boots. Can't avoid what you born into, I wouldn't dream of it. I'll stand for it till my knees buckle. I've seen ups and I've seen struggle. I've lived more than I've seen coming. In the grand scheme, that's what made me. There's stories to tell my baby. That's less concern for my lessons learned. I can rest assured that she'll make it. I can bet they heard what my name is. I bet the world they can't take it. I done weather worse if I ever splurge, and it's well deserved for my patience. I put in work, I don't mind losing the sleep. That's how we do it all week. Tradition is deep as the roots on the trees. A blade and a tool in the jeans. We miles away from the highway. Come Friday, we be shooting the breeze. We got everything we need.
I'm from the pines. I'm from the pines. This is for that southern pride. Hard to kill and hard to find. Country folks are gonna survive from a badass bloodline. You know I'm from the pines. The pines. This is for that southern pride. Pride. Hard to kill and hard to find. Country folks are gonna survive from a badass bloodline. Yeah, you know I'm from the pines. Know I'm from the
Bumping
pines.
alpines to the baseline, sink teeth in the beat like a K9. I don't waste time watching Dateline. Don't need a cosign from a grapevine. Muscadine wine, sipping something sweet, giving you the rundown. I'm a fucking G, certified YG. Don't come try me. I can guarantee you gon' be 6 feet. Cause I'm irritated, real high head boy. I'ma demonstrate it, and it's been debated, but it ain't inflated. Come straight through the gate like a freight, well lubricated. Bitch, yeah, I made it. Catch an outside vibe, do the south side slide. I'm an alpine guy, do the west side glide. One hit you fried like boy you tried, but boy you last. Send your ass to the guys. High as a pine, my high is divine. My skills and my hustle will never decline. I'm on the front line, as long as I shine, I'ma have all these haters going blind. Yes, I'ma crash out, I never crash. Rise to the top, I'll be there in a flash. I'm getting tired of living this fast life, but I'm still putting my foot on the gas.
I'm from the pines. This is for that southern pride. Hard to kill and hard to find. Country folks are gonna survive from a badass bloodline. You know I'm from the pines. The pines. This is for that southern pride. Pride. Hard to kill and hard to find. Country folks are gonna survive from a badass bloodline. Yeah, you know I'm from the pines. Know I'm from the pines. Yeah, you know I'm from the pines.
Are you gonna let me be in the video, bro? Ah, damn, man. I put my shirt on, got dressed up, bought a hat today.
You ain't from the fucking
Man,
pines.
I'm from the pine, dog.
I never seen that last part. You ain't from the pines, bro.
Yeah, that's like basically my little brother. I took him out and he he wanted to be in the video and all that, and we done shot the whole video. I was like, all right,
dressed up. Didn't even
I was
put me in
like-
the video.
I think that's enough. And he started complaining, and I started recording him. I was like, here, I'll put you in the video. My bad, fellas.
That's
My
pretty
internet
good.
got a little spotty there.
Oh, it's all
It's
good.
all good. Hey, that's dope video.
Yeah, that's actually
Dope.
one I edited myself.
Yeah, that was fire.
Well, it adds to authenticity when you do that. So,
Yeah.
you know, maybe a few years ago they'd be like, "Oh, you did your own video," but a couple years from now they're gonna be saying, "Hey, he did his own video." In other
Yeah.
words, it ain't AI.
Well, I done kind of,
You know.
I'm trying to take as many hats off as I can. Just to,
That's a
I don't
smart
have
thing to do, bro.
I don't really have a team. I wouldn't say, I've got a video guy that works with me pretty well and kind of developed a friendship with him. Outside of that, everything is just me. You know what I mean? So, and so I've worked with a couple different.
That's the hard thing.
engineers. Yeah.
Putting that team together.
I mean, I got some people I outsource stuff, you know, obviously now. Like I've got AQ running back, the guy that does Jimmy's stuff. He's mixed and mastered the last 2 that I put out. Dub 3030's mixed a few for me. The rest of them are all my mix and master. I always try to get the mix and master right myself. If I just mess with it so long and I just not happy with what I'm coming up with, then I'll, you know, send it to somebody.
Yeah.
It's kind of the way
I
do it.
That's the best way to do it if you can do it. Yeah. Not everybody can. You know, you got to get away from it for a while and then go back and listen again and do it over and over again until it gets right. Because you know how we lock in on something and it might be right, but everything else is wrong. You know, it's one of those things.
It's crazy because all of my biggest songs on YouTube are my mix and master. So
yeah,
you know.
Well, that's the way to go.
Whatever that means.
But you know, those day ones or you know even day twos, you know that are with you that got something to add. Many hands make light work. All that, you know, it's hard to find people that'll ride with you. You know, they can take some of the burden off your shoulders. You know, because you know I like to make music. I don't like to do videos, but you got to these days, right? And so you know, I like to make music.
Well, I look at it this way with the videos and stuff. I look at it this way, like, sure, you can make songs and you can put them out, and you can do lyric videos, you can do the little AI visualizers, you can do all of those things, sure. But from my experience, which isn't a lot, but I know the moment I started out as far as YouTube is concerned, the moment I started dropping actual music videos, my views and my subscribers and stuff started to climb a lot faster. So to me, it's worth it. What that also does is, like, I don't do a lot of content. I don't do a lot. People think I do a lot. I don't. I take my music videos because I've already either paid for it or I've already put in the work, whatever. I've got a whole music video. I can take that music video and I could chop it up into 5, depending on how the song's structured or whatever, at least probably like 4 or 5 different pieces of content that I can post on my social media, you know, just little snippets of the music video. You can resize it on your phone, you know, whatever. You can do some sort of something at the beginning before it drops in or something like that, you know, and then the reels and stuff. I mean, if you look at all the guys that are gaining the most ground and going viral and stuff, man, they're constantly posting that content. The content's almost more important. So like, if you're going to try to grow YouTube, put out actual music videos and then let your videos double as a large chunk, it'll at least help you put a dent in the content. You know, my social medias aren't crazy. My social medias are very low. I don't have a high follower count on any of them. You know what I mean? My highest followers is on YouTube and on TikTok. But hell, it took me a long time to get to where I'm at on TikTok. But yeah, and it ain't even nothing to brag about.
They still don't like me on TikTok. They like Tone pretty good though. They don't like me.
I'm famous on TikTok. I have 10 million followers.
Yeah,
I like to sneak it in there. We do a little funny video or something and put our music in there, and it goes pretty far.
Yeah. and see, that's another thing that you know, nowadays on social media platforms, especially YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and those, making money off of content, they don't discriminate. You know, very little discrimination between music and just nonsense videos. And so whenever you got, especially younger artists, you know, they're wanting to get their name out there. So they do a lot more of that other stuff. Some of that stuff includes drama and stuff. And that's one reason why a lot of the nonsense gets floating around because of that, you know. And older people like me, I'm a purist in many ways. I like to do music. And so I don't do a lot of that stuff. I do some of it. You know, everybody does a little bit of it, but it's a different world. I know, it's crazy.
I know exactly what you're saying, Skeet. I understand exactly what you're saying. You're basically saying like, bro, the people nowadays be saying anything, but back then we had morals. You know what I'm saying? Like scruples about ourselves.
I wasn't going all that. I was just saying that the content people put out, I want to put out music related content, music videos and all that. But if I put a fart video out and it gets 10,000 views or 1,000,000 views or whatever, that adds to my, you know what I'm saying? It adds to your subscribers. So you're tempted to do stuff like that more.
I liked it.
I think it takes away from the music, even though you get more subscribers out of it.
It does. I mean, I ain't gonna say it takes away from it, but I ain't gonna say it takes away from it. But I'll tell you this, without a doubt, if you go viral off of a music video in comparison to going viral off of a funny skit that doesn't mention your music at all, that's better for your music. Because if you go viral off of a funny skit, sure, some of those people that decided to follow you might see your music and might like it, but it's going to be a small percentage. And I don't care how you stack it how good your music is, it's going to be a small percentage. You can just look at.
That's right.
Sometimes I never took myself as like a numbers guy until I started doing this. And like, one of my good buddies who actually just passed away.
Sorry.
He was his name was Marquay. He was famous on TikTok. He had 7 million followers.
Rest in peace, bro.
Rest in peace, bro.
He told me like the week before, he was like, you're too analytical. He said, man, look, everybody that I know that does this, he was like, we don't be crunching numbers like that. We just have fun, do your thing. Just do your thing.
Exactly. I don't crunch any numbers. I feel that.
But what I was getting at was like, based off of numbers, if you look at like anybody's stuff, you can go to anybody's stuff and look at like the amount of views they got on a video and compare it to the amount of likes on the video, then compare it to the amount of comments on the video. You can do this on any platform, and I guarantee you all of that, it trickles down. The views are always going to be the highest number, and then it's going to trickle down, and it's going to be, within like the 5 to 10% range of whatever that, you know what I'm saying? Almost all the time. So I feel like it's probably going to be similar or less with something like if you go viral off of funny videos and you gain 1 million followers, I think you'll be really lucky to have 5% of that million like your music. Now, if you can reach a few million people, 5% still a lot of people.
That's what I was thinking.
You know what I'm saying? It's enough to have a career on.
When it comes time to getting paid, the money don't care what the video was. So a lot of these young cats are just in it for the content and the fame and all that crap. I get it, but it's
I'm like
anyway. I'm glad to know that you're not one of those, and I'm so proud of you for that.
Let me put it to you this way: if there was a way I could make really good money off of music without anybody knowing who I am, I'll sign me up right now.
Ski mask cowboy.
That's right.
Do y'all know who he is yet? I bet you don't. I do.
Ski mask.
You know we do. Yeah, if you don't, look him up, bro.
Oh, he don't even do it no more.
He's retired now.
Yeah, he's retired.
Yeah,
his accounts are still live, so
he was trying to do like some anonymous stuff or whatever.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah, ski mask on.
Yeah,
that's all our boy. Shit,
I got you.
He was a legend, bro. Still is. Hey, we'll go right out with, baby.
I guess we'll do a video.
TNT's talking about Forgive Me, or we can do Hardworking Angels, which is a little bit deeper song, slower song, realer song.
Make it count. This is the one, baby.
Do Hardworking Angels. I want to hear that.
Okay.
I really do.
Yeah, run that one.
Is it on YouTube?
While Tone's setting that up,
I want
to let y'all know, thanks in the chat.
There's a video.
Thank y'all for coming out. TJ, thanks for coming up with us, brother. You're welcome anytime.
Absolutely.
We're rooting for you. Anything we can do to help, we will. Want to let y'all know we love y'all and ain't nothing you can do about it. That's all I got to say.
That's facts right there.
Yes,
sir.
No, for real, man. Thanks to everybody who comes in here, man. I mean, our guest, everybody in the chat, just everybody, man. Thank you, Tone, and thank you, Skeet, for doing this shit with me. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey,
thanks
man,
to everybody.
I love it.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. I appreciate y'all having
y'all
me
hit
up.
them socials up. Hey, anytime, brother. We love your music. We do.
We do.
Thank you.
You're a talented artist. You are.
We need to send him some stuff for features, man.
Yeah.
He done got good now. I probably charge him money.
Nah, hey, as long as y'all
split it 3 ways.
as long as y'all don't. Hey, look, if you just need me to put a verse on something, send it, and I can knock that out quick. I can knock that out quick.
We got you, bro. Appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Much love, y'all.
All right, y'all.
Hard working angels.
TJ Sanders tonight, baby. Let's go.
Daddy always told me we ain't have much. If not for bad luck, we ain't have none. Rusted up, hunting truck, used it for the trash runs. Dash all smashed up, wish I still had one. Y'all full of junk, but if you ask us, it all got potential if we ever get the cash up. And that's what never losing hope look like where my ass from. A toolbox and a sack lunch. Earned it how my dad done, tucking through the shift like a bad clutch. I learned about labor from making me keep the grass cut. An extra kick in the ass if I ever act up. Ayy, look at me, I came out okay. Take good with the bad, cause it can go both ways. Show praise if you getting to live one more day. I'm rich with those things, the money ain't gon' bring. Money can't buy what I got. I got angels on my side. Money can't buy what I got. I got hard-working angels. I never could compare the value of a dollar to the value of my daughter. By the time we brought her home, we got the news, we would probably lose mama. A new day, a new problem, it's feeling too often. She begged for grandkids, said I make a cool father. Ain't wanna do fatherhood without you watching, but I know that you watching. So I'ma do what I'ma told, all the burdens you balance. Work every day, find a way to move mountains. Pushing new boundaries, building new callous. Lost a few battles at this point, but who's counting? Spent a lot of time chasing vapors from the youth fountain, trying to catch the wisdom floating out, it is the true challenge. I've been running out of tricks, I'm trying new magic. Till hit the page, I turned a new chapter. Money can't buy what I got. I got angels on my side. Money can't buy what I got. I got hard-working angels.
That's
Mad
what's up
love,
right
yeah.
there.
Mad